Nope, the rotate device thing is off. Close Toledo Habano today. Got a few more deals driving around today. Some of my last before I head out. Oh, so annoying. I just got back not long ago. I was out. It's more packing today. So just about the end. Just about the end here for me. Seen it. Oh shit, I don't know what happened here. That'll be good. I just kind of, yeah, cut it like that. Uh, yeah. Well, tight. But I already cut a good amount off of this, so I'm not going to cut it anymore. Wow, they designed these cigars to be tight smokes, like where you're gonna it'll loosen up. I didn't have to cut it again the last one I smoked, so maybe I could just massage it as it goes. And so right now we're gonna be there's like a nice little bit of like dried onion and barnyard, dried onion and barnyard, really. I mean, not getting that much a pre-light draw besides dried onion and barnyard. So save that little bit of tobacco right there. Yeah, it's good. The pre-light's good. Um, so I'm gonna light it. We're gonna have this today. We're gonna see how long this one smokes. The Maduro Toro took about almost 2 hours. How long is this one gonna take? We're gonna see. We're totally gonna see. And this is $3.49 where I bought this. This is these cigars are pretty damn decent. I'm telling you, they are decent. So we're gonna have this now. Get the edges here. Get the edges. Tight draw. Shit. They make their draws tight. Yeah. Wow. Taking forever. Taking forever to light. Right here. Ooh. All right. Now let's see what happens with this, huh? A little bit of loose tobacco. Not a lot, but there is loose tobacco. Nothing coming out the end, though. Nothing. That's perfect. But just hanging off from the cut here a little bit. As the stick is ate a whole cheese pizza today. A 14-inch cheese pizza. Ate it all. Ate it all today. Went to one of the best Italian pizza places in the area. Super ass pizza. Super friggin' sauce and cheese are all smooth as hell. The way they make the dough there, it's very good. Had a good 14-inch pizza today. How's all? Pretty soon I'm going to be set free from all this crap. It'll be a load off me, I'll tell you that. Okay. Cigar getting hot a little bit up here. It's burning pretty even. Nice even burn. I gotta say, these do burn good, and the flavor typically is good. I have my draw poker around it. Shit. Well, I had it. Might not need one. Tastes good. Tastes very good. It just has to open up a little more. Let's see if I can massage this thing so it can open up a little bit more. Worked with the last one. Let's see if it works with this one too. Little better, maybe. Gradually opening up. I'm gonna press on this now a little bit. Press on the end. Sometimes these little tricks work. Yep, good. Press on the end and then massage the rest of this in here. Let me see here. Any loose tobacco leaf? No, not that I see. No, let me see here. Again, the tobacco was a nice, sweet, smooth flavor. It's not a bitter Habano at all. It's good. It's just this tight drawer. I'm trying to get around it here. Maybe I can poke this. I gotta get this here. See if I can poke this down here some. Let's see if I can loosen the drawer a little bit here. Let's see if that will work. Let's see if that will work. I can get the... Yeah, let's find out. A little better. A lot of heat stored in here from the tightness. I will say that, a lot of heat stored in here. A little bit of an improvement. See that? Poked it through the center there. Hopefully that'll make a difference. That ash looks perfect right there. Pull it out a little bit. Good. Good. All right. One here's good. A couple loose ends up there. Sure. Yeah, tight draw on this one. Tight draw. Gotta get some strong draws in here. But it's pretty much a sweet, sugary grain kind of flavor, I would like to say. I think with the ash drops, I'll do another cut on it, I think. No. I don't want to keep stabbing it. Put a lot of moisture on, so I want to cut that little bit of moisture off. Kind of in with it, sort of. So I can review the flavors better. All right. Oh, my drink's melting. My ice is fucking melting. Shit. Coca-Cola. Yeah. Yeah, I'm about to cut this again here. I have to cut it again. I'm gonna use the bigger cut this time. We're gonna see here if that's the answer. Right here. I'm gonna cut this little. I'm gonna cut a little more off here. Well, not too much, but I want to definitely cut a little more off here for sure. Good. Still staying together. That's good. Still stayed together. Nothing came apart, so that's a good sign. Now let's see if that'll make a difference. Wow, it's a tight draw. Still a tight draw. Still a tight draw. Come on, it's fucking sliding off me. Fucking bullshit this is. I do a video here. Fucking. Let me see here. Gotta fucking. Well, was able to move the band. Maybe the loose band will make a difference here. Might. Let's find out here. Let's see. Slight difference. Very slight difference in the draw. Huh. All right. So. Man. Yeah, it's getting better. The flavors are like pretty much sweet. Little barnyard, milk chocolate maybe. Milk chocolate, I would say. Little barnyard. Well, I think I'm getting smoked somehow. Yeah, but six tight. Very tight. Flavors are good, but it's very tight. Better than it was, but still tight. Pretty even burn. Not that bad of a burn. Consider I have to keep fooling with this stuff. I have to poke another one through here. Gotta poke another through here. Then maybe another one. In here. Let's see here. See if that will make the difference. Let's see if that will make a difference. Oh my God. Very thick milkshake. In its fucking draw. Very thick milkshake here is what I would rate this. The Maduro evened out better. This thing will not. It got looser when I kept smoking it. This one is not doing that though. This one's not doing it. A little moisture helped. Let's see. Getting into the hole here. Better. So I got a little moisture in here now. So happy to excrete a little. I think it went toward the hole or something. So. All right. Not too bad. hopefully as this goes, it'll loosen up as it goes. It's just trying to, just taking a long ass time to do it. So cut it again. Oh no, it's burning nicely though. I mean, the flavors are good, just very tight. So, pull slow. All right, that was a loose end here. There's that loose end. Yeah. All right. See, when it heats up good. And when it shows its burn line, it really shows it. But it is a tight smoking draw. Might get better as it goes, though. Then, now it's starting to wake up. Let's see. Might be starting to wake up now all of a sudden. Wow, almost a razor sharp burn in this freaking thing. Almost a razor sharp burn right here. That's good. For something like this. It's been giving me draw problems. Well, look at that. Look at the orange right around it all. You would not think this is burning very tight. It's just it's doing perfect with that. It's just tight. Still, this roll is just tight. The other one, it woke up and it eventually drew smoother and looser. Eventually, oh man, oh yeah. Most tobacco's out of there now. Good. It's distracting me. Good. Now removed it. So let's see. Huh. Yeah, overall sweet profile, very smooth. I don't really taste the bitterness in here. Not even that much of a spiciness. It's kind of it's medium, about medium bodied, medium strength probably. Retrohales of light spice, a little bit of citrus, and maybe black pepper. Mm, yeah, nuts, baby. Maybe like almonds or something. Almonds, maybe pecan. Tastes something like almonds and pecan. Now that I'm getting some of the flavors in here. That pipe hook I use doesn't work as good when using it to smoke like a nub or something. It works more for doing that. Kind of destroys it though if I pour it here to try to smoke the rest or something. Wow, getting hot. I'm amazed this ash still held on. And it's even, it's kind of amazing to me. Let me massage this some here. See if this will be the difference. Maybe the ash has to come off eventually for this to open up some. It's got to open up more than it has. Let's see how it worked on the Maduro when I did this. I didn't even have to poke it or anything inside. I didn't have to do that. Let's see if this will eventually be the same. I could say maybe it's a better cigar. Little better. A little better. Little by little, I guess it should prove in the draw. But taking a long time to get a perfect draw on this thing. Just making the smoke burn wrong is all it's doing, more into my eye than flowing straight. This tobacco's loose here. Again. Tobacco's loose. I gotta press that in a little bit to try to. I gotta hold it. Now this band's totally loose right now. I'm amazed that happened, but it happened. So good, good, good. All right. Power drawing it now. It's still on. Can you believe it's still on here? What the hell, dude? What the hell? I've had more enjoyable smoke. Flavor wise, this would be very good. This is a good tasting cigar. Oh, shit. Fuck. Now it finally dropped and it's all over me. It's all fucking over me now. Great. Great. All over my nice skirt here. Shit. Come on. Get this out of here. Fucking get this out of here. All over me. Great. See if it change. It better be better now. Because I've had enough of it. Come on, fucking had enough of this shit. Had enough of it. Alright. Now, let's see here. God damn it. That's what it looks like. Burn a nice orange flame, but it looks good. It's just not drawing good. Jesus Christ. It's almost done, dude. More about halfway. Finish. Stab it again. This is ridiculous here. It's fucking ridiculous, this thing. It's not even drawing good. I'll get it in more spots. I gotta do it in more places now. It looks like I gotta fucking put this off away in here. Dig this in here again. God damn. I tried everything I could here to loosen this up. It's not doing it. Another piece of loose tobacco. Not gonna be distracting me now. It's removed. Damn, this cigar's kind of taking itself apart little by little. God damn. But it looks perfect. It's just not smoking perfect. Best draw I got. Right there. Let's see if that makes a difference now. Better, but still tight. I'm not even getting any flavors out of it really because I have to focus on doing that. Alright. I'm gonna have to stick this through to the other end here or something. I'm gonna have to ash that. Quickly jab portions of this or something. I'm not gonna put the camera on it, but I'm gonna jab some portions in here or something. Wow. I had to jab it on the other end in a little spot to possibly get a nicer draw. I have to jab right in there a little bit. Now it's going. All those little pieces of ash and sparks going up. I guess it's through here too. I have to friggin' jab it right through there too. One off the other end. To open this goddamn thing up a little bit. This has been a pain in my ass trying to smoke. Despite all that, it is still tight. Now I'm going to cut another end off. It's really, I don't know what to do here with this. This is, all right, cut off more here. It's really getting saliva up here. Hopefully this will be the last one. This thing, kind of a bomb, disappointment. It's such a good quality tasted cigar, but when it's got that shit going on, you just can't you can't smoke it really. You can't smoke it. So I gotta hold down another end of tobacco here. another end here. Hopefully I can save this thing. Hopefully I can save this fucking thing. It's a real nuisance. The different ends are coming off. And I had to fix some of those right there. I had to fix some of those ends there. One way and then the other way. And I can't cut it anymore. I might have got lucky there. It didn't come apart, all of it. But God, I hope that's it. I can smoke the rest of this disappointing draw. I expected, since the first cigar was good. Lasted a long time. I didn't have hardly any problems with it. Just a tight initial draw. Then it loosened up on its own. I didn't have to do any of this crap. So if I buy any more, it's going to be the Maduro. Not going to be this one. These seem to be prone to problems. Tight draw problems like throughout. God, now I'm tasting the wrong end of the spiciness of this smoke. It's just I wouldn't rate this as high. I just would even if I was not some. It's like playing the lottery, you know. This cigar is fucking plugged still. God damn it! There's a plug somewhere in here. I didn't burn it off or something. I don't have this happen a whole lot. This is a turd right here. This one's a turd. Crap. Because the flavors would be very good if only they smoked. If only they drew right. If only this drew right, it would taste good. Doesn't taste bad, but it will if it has to keep struggling like this. Blow this out. I have to blow it out for a long time here. Obtain enough heat so it can draw, hopefully. Oh, God. More loose tobacco. Fucking loose tobacco. Cutting it again, kind of did this. Oh, man. Oh, God. Hopefully that will stay. Looks like I have to cover my thumb over more of it to uh, hold it down. Oh man. Still, it's not bitter tobacco, really. It's only bitter. It's because I've been struggling with all this. It would have been a nice tasting cigar. It's even. I don't understand. Wow. Huh. Crazy. Huh. The only reason why I'm still smoking it's because it's a little loose. I'm not burning through that fucking stem inside or something. The stem that's causing a block in this one. Something in here. It's preventing it from drawing. The cigar went out. At least I could probably stab it through the other end more or something. It is not going well here. It is not going well. Light stabs, light ones on the edges here. There's something blocking this thing. I don't know what it is. Something is blocking it. Something's blocking it. This is one of the tightest cigars I've ever freaking smoked. Now let's see if this makes a difference. Right here. What I did this time was I stabbed it in more places along the edge here. I gotta remove this cigar whatsoever. This has caused me issues, this one. I was caused issues by this. So this one's out. I'm never if I even stop by that place to get more, I'm not gonna get these. These are just there's a chance it would happen again. I wouldn't waste my time on it. Honestly. Got to hold those pieces down here. And looks like that loose tobacco on the top is staying down. Looks like it's not lifting. So it didn't even come apart. I was able to save it. But there's no saving that draw. Jesus. I'm going to have to get more through here, too. I'm going to have to get more of this. There's some stem or something here causing this friggin' thing to draw tight. I don't understand. It would have fixed by now. Any other cigar would have fixed. I felt like a rough piece, though, just now. Maybe I cut through it. Maybe that's the one. Let's see. It's that right there. That might be causing the draw issue right there. That white piece right there could be causing it. See if I lift that up a little bit. Maybe I'll pick at that. Maybe I'll pick. Imagine I've never had to do this. I've never had to friggin' do this to this friggin' level. Picking around this here. God. Moving it around. Oh man. This thing's a headache. It's a fucking headache, dude. Real headache. God. This is not a good one. Press this down. hopefully I can get through. Maybe that was it. Because now I'm getting more smoke. Now I'm getting more smoke. After all that fucking trouble, now I'm getting more smoke. Let's see. Still a tight draw, but it's moving a bit more now. I'm amazed it took just 42 minutes to get to this. It will take forever because I've had to keep drawing it. That's why it took a little life off of it. Yeah. This, it's that fucking rough little light piece in here, I think. Fucking just pick it with my finger, yeah, my thumb or whatever. Jesus. You know, ooh. What I could do maybe is cut a little on the inside here, maybe. I don't know what it'll do. Surprised this whole thing hasn't come apart. Really fucking here. Yeah. God. Surprised it hasn't come apart. This is just the fucking, I don't know what. Me, it's bad. Press this down here and hopefully I can get another rhythm here. Pressing it all down. It looks a little more normal now that I pressed it down. Let's see. Did it finally open up? Did it fucking finally open up? It could finally open up. Woohoo. Congratulations to me. I friggin' opened it up. Well, this much to open it up. This loose tobacco is causing me problems here. Just gonna go to my pipe bag. Now I gotta, hopefully that'll be it right here. I get control of this. Yeah, this thing's coming apart like nobody's business. Oh my god, this is bad. It's coming apart now that I opened it up some. Now it wants to fuck with me. Alright, I get it under control. I get it under control. Jesus Christ. I mean, this cigar had to be rolled well enough to friggin' not totally come apart when I was fucking with it. I mean, it's still together, for Christ's sake. Some would have fucking totally unraveled by now. Some would have totally fucking unraveled by now. I think I got it under control. About time. About time I got it under control. Took a while. Sea breeze. So you finally returned. I haven't seen you. You've been hiding out, I guess. Yeah, well, it doesn't mean that much when you practically sabotaged our friendship or relationship or whatever. I mean, now you want to come back, it's too late. It's too late now. I was close to you before, and that was it. That was all. Well, my life's going in different directions. I may be headed north, but um, I'm trying to get out of the south. That's what I'm trying to do. Going north. That's all I have to say. Probably my last week here, actually. So, this is my future in Florida right here. Motels. That's it. Same as South Carolina. Same as South Carolina, really. Extreme red states. That's just what they're like, you know? There's no. Yeah, I'm looking at it. I was going to stop in Kentucky briefly, but now that's not happening. So, I was going to visit somebody in Kentucky. Pretty much. Even though I'm not going to New England, still, I'm looking for a more affordable place in the north. That's what I'm looking for. More like a little west of there. Yeah. Well, it is. It's kind of true. It's kind of true. Yeah. And all some people do when they go to the South anyway, they just look for the cheaper cost. They don't assimilate in or anything. They just a lot of them just look for the cheaper cost and they bring their ways where they came from. They don't make any effort to blend in or anything. And there's people worse at that than I am. It's the other people that are not doing that are actually making it worse for people like me, believe it or not. So I get affected by that too. When there's worse Yankees out there or West Coasters are coming out here. Now, the place is flooded. Tampa's 40% overvalued. The real estate's 40% overvalued out here. 40% overvalued. How can I work with that? There's no way I can work with that. So you're practically overpaying, and you could be in a neighborhood where everything is like deliverance. Yeah, well, tell your son who lives in Tampa that I think everything's devolving very badly, and it's turning into deliverance down here. just with more Hispanic people, but it's turning into deliverance almost. It's at least the same as South Carolina, at least the same. And worse because it's getting more crowded even. I think people are coming here at a faster rate than they are in South Carolina even. Well, I wouldn't start now if I were you. I mean, this I thought I was coming to Florida to get a swing state. It went totally red. It's gone red, and then plus a lot of the people coming in, plus the fact that it's gone very red makes it bad. Like the whole combination of it, it's just everything I've seen. I'm seeing a lot of trash on the ground. I'm seeing just people doing all sorts of assholeish things, and in mass. It's not like it's just a few. It's the vast majority of the people. It's not just the small amount. There's a lot to do, but if you want to sit in traffic all the time and drive locally and burn your gas, then go right ahead and do it, sure. But with South Carolina, cut off my disability, so I can't go there. Um, that was a red flag right there. When I came to Florida, South Carolina cut off my disability. Right when I arrived here, I got noticed they cut off my disability there. So now I fully know what I dealt with there. Oh, people think they're going to get such a good deal coming down to the South. Anywhere, Florida might as well be the South. It might as well be just one without such an element to it, but just with more transplants. But it doesn't matter. Even with all the new people coming in, it feels very socially backwards because they're bringing it from the states that they're coming from. And I think that's actually what happened even in the Carolinas too. I think that even happened in the Carolinas too. Like the transplants have this idea of the South and it's going to be this slave master, this cotton picking type place, and they read into that so much, and they think that that's what it's going to be like, and it's still because they bring that mindset with them. Then it is, you know, it is. Yes, it's true. They think that that's what it's going to be. They think of the old South when they come here. Even if some of the born and raised people have moved on from that mindset, the new people are bringing it. It is real. Yes, it is. But I'm talking about the new people coming here. That's what they're doing. In Florida, it's just more transplants than the other southern states. But you see what that does, right? Yeah. I went to this buffet over the weekend, actually. It was a total southern restaurant. It was a buffet, and it was just as good, maybe better than anything I had in South Carolina. But it's the only one around here that's like that. The only one. No, the old people are decreasing. It's more people 40s and 50s with very conservative views. I'm not even seeing that many old people around here in their 70s and 80s. No, not where I'm at. No. Uh-uh. I don't even see the old people too much. In fact, I think South Carolina is a better state if you want to truly retire and want an old person's environment. There's more of that in South Carolina. Even if some people are in their 60s and 70s and not 80s and 90s, even if many of them are boomers, it's more the old people state to go now, I think, than Florida is, honestly. But for my parents, I think South Carolina would be pretty good for my parents if they wanted a retirement stay. I could. I'm not talking to her. I'm not talking to her. Some things, some dogs are just meant to sleep forever. You know, I I didn't meet Tasha when I was here either. It's a moot point now. It's a moot point. I didn't meet anyone in Florida, and no, it's a moot point. It's not happening. No. All right. Well, thanks. I just didn't like how that ended before. So, and you were believing people too during the whole Jasmine stuff thing. You were believing what they were saying. I saw it. You were believing what they were saying when they were talking bad about me. Yeah, but too much forgiveness, I don't believe in it. I don't believe in it. It's just tough for me. I just don't really, you know. Anyways, back to the cigar. I'm doing a review. Okay, so everybody, after a lot of work on the cigar, trying to get this thing to draw smooth, I had to do a lot of picking at this, a lot of poking, enough cutting, enough picking, and I think I found the stem that has been causing it. I think it's probably like right there. It was causing that blockage that I couldn't draw the damn thing. Um, well, it almost, I mean, right here, it's not a Cuban cigar, but it's listed as having um, Cuban seed. Cuban seed right there. It does say that on the band. It's going to be the closest taste to that, but without being a Cuban. But it's going to be the closest taste to that because they put Cuban seed in this. Now it's smoking great after all that work. Um, I'm sick of dealing with noise. I'm sick of dealing with people on top of me. I don't have the internet right now to play music. My computer, the internet's horrible on the laptop. That's another thing. The Wi-Fi throughout Tampa is piss poor in buildings like this. They do not have good Wi-Fi throughout the city. I know because I've been in another place also. Gonna ash this. Try to save this thing one more time. See if I can save this one more time. dear. Ooh. This thing's coming up. I'm not gonna fuck with this. Yeah. Now I have the bind. I am now going to be smoking the bind. No, I was trying to stick it down like a sticker, but the whole thing came off because, well, I poked it in a lot earlier to try to get this to draw right, and now it's drawing right, and then the whole wrapper got removed. So now I'm smoking the binder, the inside, the binder right there. That is the binder right there. Got a guy's yelling at his kid upstairs. Um, Outside, people are talking sometimes too. It's like the noise. I'm sick of having people on top of me, to the side of me. I'm sick of these kind of fucking living arrangements. I'm fucking sick of them. Really fucking am. Won't be an all night affair, but still. No, I'm in a friggin' motel is where I'm at. On the bottom floor. I got someone above me and a manager to the left of me. So I hear people talking a lot. And there's quiet spots, of course, during the day, but certain hours they're just talking nonstop out there, and I hear the friggin' people up there sometimes. People outside arguing. Yeah, there is, but it's different at the same time. I can't describe it. I have mostly people didn't really bother you in South Carolina, really, that much. I mean, you could walk on the streets here and more people hit you up on the streets. I don't like that shit. Because they want something or God only knows. More people in Florida, they don't have manners. They just friggin' think that they can walk up to you, talk to you, and just, like, you're going to entertain it. Because I guess other people kind of do. I don't know. Just try not to make eye contact with people a lot of times around here. Because there are some people, they might actually want you to drive them around to something. You do an errand for someone once and you get paid for it, but then they might keep calling you to do more for them. Like, no, that's a one time deal. I'm not doing it anymore. I just can't. No. No, people don't wear masks here. They do not. No. I got really sick here before, too. I don't want to talk too much about it. But the hot water was out and the germs spread. The hot water was out for a week here. I mean, this is the best it's gonna get for Tampa. This is the best it's gonna get for Tampa, and that's why if this is the best, then I can do better other places. I'm not. I'm not putting up with it. Not dealing with it. Just not dealing with it. Yeah. The fuck? The fuck's going on up there? Jeez, fucking Christ, a bunch of monkeys up there. Fucking bullshit. Tonight they're louder. I don't freaking know why tonight they're louder up there. I don't fucking know why. Yeah, they are now. It's never this bad. I mean, I hear a little noise here and there. I don't hear this much usually. During certain times of the year, I'm telling you, they're all out. They're all out. The traffic's horrible outside. Everywhere I go, I'm not walking anymore. I stopped walking because it's just too dangerous. It's just too fucking dangerous outside. It's just too dangerous. I mean, everything's just going to shit. Totally, everything. Everything's going to shit around here. You can tell your son I said that. That Tampa is a fucking hellhole. You can tell your son that I said that. Yes. I mean, it's inevitable. Even though there's nice parts of Tampa, that you cannot go anywhere without driving through the bad parts. It's just inevitable. He's just, it's just a dump. This place has become a total shithole. The exact shithole country that Donald Trump try to tell his supporters. Huh, all they're gonna do is look around here and they'll see a shithole country right here. All they gotta do is look out here, and it's here. Oh yeah. I still have my truck, yes. Yep, thankfully. Yep. His kids must be crazy tonight or something, because that's the only time it usually amps up. This is no way to live. This is no way for anybody to live right here. And some people don't have anything else. That's why they stay here. Yeah, I don't want to fucking know. When is Super Bowl Sunday? I haven't even. I thought that was January. I thought it already happened. Tom Brady came here, then he retired. Found that funny. Oh, great. Well, I'm not going anywhere. So, well, Cigar is still drawing, despite the fact that it's the binder. I can still. It's a pretty decent tasting cigar, but the draw most of the way just ruined it. Now that it can breathe a little bit. It's trying to get its footing, but it's too late. Put it down for a sec. Oh, you'll laugh at this one. I was playing music pretty loud in my truck today, right? Some punk music, right? And then other people, two people, started putting their boom boxes up to try to drown me out. So I guess my stereo was pretty damn effective to counter theirs. They had to put theirs, attempt to put theirs up over mine when I was driving today. Because all I hear is that fucking rap crap or Puerto Rican music. So that's all I here when I'm out on these streets. No one has good music taste really around here, I'm noticing. They just have the worst music taste. Some of the most crappiest shit comes out of these people's boom boxes. Yeah, I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. Yeah. Some jerk tailed me today when I was in the slow lane, and then when he got around me, I honked at him, and then he stopped briefly and blew some exhaust or something. He was in a car too. He wasn't even in a truck. Oh, fuck. That's what most people are like here. They don't like to be told that they're wrong. They don't like to be told that they're in the wrong. You know. So they do the most brain dead things. This is like Night of the Living Dead now out here. It's like Night of the Living Dead. And I hope the governor's happy because he brought all these friggin' losers down here. I hope he's fucking happy. Causing major damage to the environment and everything else. So, well, they're new stories. They're not even old stories. It's like I can tell a story based on what the hell happened today or yesterday. They're not even old. I always get something new to tell. I take all kinds of mental notes when things happen. And I can remember it for a long time. Banging on the car. Wait, I forget that one now. It's been too long. Him banging on the car. It was going near my truck, if that's what you're asking. And then the father kept taking him away from it, but he was coming up to the truck often and over again, like he saw something in it or saw some power that he saw or something in my truck. So he kept going toward it. Like he sensed maybe someone owned it or something. His parents were leaving. I don't know. It's been too long. I forget that one. Yeah. A lot more banging than normal. It was weird because when they bang, it sounds like someone drops something, like they're clumsy. It doesn't even come through as a bang. It just comes through as a crackle or like someone dropped something. That's what living here permanently does to people. No place for someone like me to be. I'll say that. I drove by a mansion 4 days ago. His house stood out from all the other houses. Not that the other houses were bad, too. They were nice, but his stood out completely from all the other houses. I'm like, that son of a bitch has to be lonely. He has this big house and a lot of land, and none of the houses match around his. He's got to be lonely at the top, I'm thinking. Technically, I'm at the top of this place, really. I mean, I'm probably at the top as far as wealth goes in this place anyway, even though I'm not doing great per se. I'm still at the top as far as wealth, I would say here. Um, and just overall person, I guess. I'm pretty much above everybody here, I would say. And I feel like it's caused a loneliness because I don't fit in around here. And it's not that people wouldn't talk to me. I just don't really want to get too involved in these people or what's going on around here. So I have to forcibly close myself off in this situation. Plus, I met someone, I found out they lived here. I didn't know that when I first met them. So if I spent too much time with them, it would feel a little awkward. So I cut that one off too. There's people in their confusion in their own lives, and there's certain people I don't want to get mixed up with. So I have to shut myself off. There's nobody on YouTube anymore, so I'm not even watching YouTube that much. Anderson Henderson trying to make a comeback now. He shut his channel down because I was hinting that I might go by where he lives this time, and he took it serious. As I said, hey, I'm leaving Florida now. And if I see you outside, thank you for showing me your location every day. You're outside in the morning every day in Huntington, West Virginia. If I wanted to drive by there, I could now. I know that you're outside. I don't even have to knock on your door. I don't even know where you live, but I could find you just outside somewhere if I really wanted to. You're outside every day. I literally came back to tell him that, too. Yeah, he did. He did not long after that. Maybe within a few days. He got worried. I think he got worried over that. I really do. The fact that I could be driving by and see him outside somewhere in the neighborhood or in the center or something. And then I said I'm going to visit Cyrax too. I said I plan to take a trip to visit Cyrax. And in the process, I found out Music Bismarck's hometown through my own searching. And I know I know he thinks that people told me that stuff, that Cyrax might have told me. So then I showed up on his video, on that town video, and it turned out that was his hometown. Now, why would I find that, would you ask? Well, maybe someone told me about it, but I found it. I found this community, and it turns out it's Music Bismarck's hometown, just in my own research. But hey, you know what? I'll roll with it for sure. That Cyrax gave me that info, so I found that video and found his comment there. I let Music Bismarck know. I got Music Bismarck worried now too. I think. So Anderson Henderson and Music Bismarck, I got them worried. I think. I let them both know prospectively in their separate situations. I could be coming by where you're at, or hell, I might consider this place, Marty. I might actually consider this place. I didn't think you'd be here. Wow. In the comments. And someone told me about it. And I looked it up and I looked up videos on YouTube. Sure enough, Music Bismarcky lived there at one time. Wow. And this isn't even Chicago. This is someplace else. Totally. Wow. All right. So, right here, this is trying to smoke. I'm smoking it without the wrapper. And it still tastes pretty good. Tastes that nuttiness, that pretty much creaminess to this tobacco smoke here. Uh, yeah, it tastes very good. Has a bit of spice, a little bit of black pepper spice on here now too. A little bit of corn chips. Um, so it still tastes good despite the fact the whole wrap is now off of this thing. And it's the binder. See, that's the binder. It looks a little wrinkled and all that. So this is performing pretty decent. Now it's drawing like as good as it ever did. Yes, they can. It depends what you smoke, but yes, they can. They actually can, yes. People don't realize that, though, but they do. Two spike files is what this is. Nice smoke output here. Let's burn it even. Despite the problems that it had, I'm still working on it. There was a goof up in the construction, but it was overall constructed good. It was just burnt. It was just drawing very tight for most of the way, but past half of the way. And I picking and prodding it and poking it and picking at it. The wrapper eventually came off from before, from all the stress on it before, but it is still intact. Still intact. Things have quieted down a little bit here. I had to rent a place previously to this. Cheaper than this, it was an apartment complex. And there were people every night boomboxing underneath me, making me pound the friggin' floor on them. So they would get interrupted and they'd get startled. That's all I had. As you knocked on their door, it didn't do a damn bit of good. The first time I did, I talked to the friggin' guy, but he acted like I'd have to keep coming down there to tell him to lower it. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. It's clear that I made it clear that it bothers me and potentially a few other people. So I got into a fight with three people one night. I got them to come up and knock on the door where I was living. I got them to come up there. No, but this isn't even the real South, though. These were Puerto Ricans or something. In this incident, it was Puerto Ricans and one black guy who was responsible for playing the music, but he had Puerto Rican friends or something too. They were a bunch of shitheads, thugs and cholos. I was like, yeah. So when I told the story, I was like, yeah, these cholos would try to start shit with me when I try to tell them their friggin' music was too, yeah, Cholos. Yeah. Is anything just as bad as an obnoxious redneck or even worse? It's a cholo. I'll tell you that right now. Laugh all you want, but it's true. At least from my experiences, it's true. Um, on Friday the 14th, Thursday the 13th, and the next day was going to be Friday the 14th last month. I took a walk and I found a Jason mask on the ground. And the first thing I was thinking was, if there is a Jason in this neighborhood, he doesn't give a shit if it's Friday the 14th. He's still going to be killing anyway, even though it missed a day. I found a Jason hockey mask on the ground when I was walking prior to Friday the 14th. I got spooked out at that one even. Like, holy fucking shit, what is this? Is this planned? Is there a Jason in the neighborhood killing people? Is that what's gonna happen? Even if it's Friday the 14th, he doesn't give a shit that it missed a day. He's gonna do it anyway. That's what I figured. Someone, if there is someone like that in this neighborhood, he's probably a local who's pissed off at everything. And people in the Boyd would be saying it's me. He'd be saying I'm the Jason, probably. Knowing that they would be saying, you know, maybe I am. You know, I'd take credit for it. I would take credit for it. That's what you do. Take credit for it. You know. One trick I've learned throughout my years being on here is if someone says something, just tell them, hey, you know what? You're right. That's actually what's going on. You are correct. You're right. Tell them you're right. Anything Anderson Henderson might have said about me, except for the Taco Bell bathroom thing. I don't take credit for that one because that's just too embarrassing. I don't take credit for that one, but most other stuff I do. All right, good night. Thanks for coming in. There's nobody to watch now, huh? So I showed up just for enough time to make people think. What the hell's that? This is still going. It's been going a long time, but not for the same reasons. I would say. These cigars that this company makes do last a long time, though. They don't They're not quick burners, I have to say that. But when you get one that's doesn't draw very good, it's problematic. So if I was to get another line of cigars of these, if I was going to get another one of this line, I would not get this line. I would get the other line that I had a better experience with. It's just as this happened, it's going to happen to at least more of them. Even if not every single one's like that, it's going to happen to at least enough of them. Oh. First impressions mean everything, as they say. So I wouldn't be in a hurry to get that one again just because of the draw. The flavors are great, but the draw sucks. I had to poke it in a while just to get it to burn. It caused stress on the wrapper, so the wrapper came off. Like that much wrapper came off because of the stress I had to put on it to fix it over and over again. So that whole friggin' thing came off. The cigar still stayed together, but just with the binder. The whole friggin' thing didn't come apart, and I couldn't control. I was able to control enough of it. Even the wrapper stayed on a while till it fell off at the end. Or above the final third. Um, so it's just a little bit of a woody note, woody, nutty, little creamy, little bitter. Um, that even note right there. I put that down for a little bit. Get another drink. Uh, this is gonna go in my loose tobacco pile right here. I'm gonna go in my loose tobacco. Put that away after. I had to open the door and get some of the smoke out. Alright, let's get that out of here. I'll even put it back on. Maybe it'll block some of the noise out. Alright, get it vented out here. Too much stale smoke. I'm struggling with it. Too much stale smoke here. That much lettuce in your fucking girl's bed. Alright. Be here that much longer. So. Alright. That burnt off right there. Now the draw's perfect of all friggin' times. Go figure. I'll use the leftover tobacco. Yeah, this thing's about done. But just let the shit go out. I'm finished with it. All that struggling right there. And it lasted. It lasted. Through all that crap. So I'm going to end this. Host Toledo, Habano, and Gordo. I wouldn't recommend it because of the draw. Flavors were decent. They would have been very decent if it wasn't for that draw. It would have been a decent cigar. That draw fucked it up. No matter what I did to it, it just would not loosen up till the end. Took till the last third for it to show some kind of life to it. So with all that being said, I'm going to go. Talk to you later, everyone. I might do a few more reviews. I don't know yet.